Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be starting a new series as I promised. Now, I'm probably guessing that the music is a little bit loud. Let's put that down a little bit. There we go. But today we're going to be playing Rimworld. So if you don't know what Rimworld is, well, Rimworld is a game that is pretty much, the premise of the game is you're on a planet, on a Rimworld as you call it, and you need to survive and possibly get off the planet again. Now, it's somewhat post-apocalyptic as the devs describe it, because as of the latest update, Alpha 17, there's a little bit more signs of ancient landforms on this planet, because right now they are, well, over here, maybe check real quick. Well, there's now ancient asphalt roads. Now I picked, so this is part of the new update. They already had these massive thingies, but they didn't have the, they already had these massive globes. There is land over here, but it just hasn't rendered yet. But pretty much I picked a very good position. It's in the mountains, where I really like playing in the mountains, because that's just one of the easiest ways to play this game. Because, well, you have like giant mountains in your back, so you don't have to worry about that and defend that, because you can get raided by other groups, especially the raiders. But it doesn't look like there's too many raiders around, but I'm sure I'm gonna get some. So this is me over here, and I actually picked like this passage through the mountains. These are impassable, by the way, like these big ones, impassable. These are the highest mountains, and I just picked the mountain pass. On top of it, like a road, which might be halfway decent. I don't know whether there's any, like, I don't know whether there's any thingy yet, like strategic thingies and shit. Like, oh, if you place this right here, you'll get more trade because you're on the roads, like, and also because you're on the passageway. Now, if you take a look around, where should we put our base? Now, first of all, let's see where we spawn. We spawn right in this crevice over here. We could actually use this, but I was more thinking about over here. The reason why is that we have, obviously the only way they can come from is over here. And over here. Through, again, mountain passes. Again, I picked a mountain pass, so it actually makes sense that there's little mountain passes. This is what the broken asphalt roads look like. Ancient concrete barriers, so it used to be concrete barriers next to it, now there isn't anymore. What is this? Lamppost. You can all see these ancient things all around them. I think that this is a good spot. Yeah. Hold on, what is this? Is this mud? Oh, this is mud. Oh, no, it isn't. For a second I thought it... Oh, no, it's just tall grass. Oh, it's rich soil. Oh, my. And there's also a little bit of a room over here that you might dig into later on. Well, let's go ahead and put up some stockpile zones. Where should we put our stockpiles? So again, we can either go over here or go, but the problem is there's some swamp over here. Marshes, yeah. Marshes are really annoying because you can't build on them. It's generally just a pain in the ass to deal with sometimes. So we're definitely going to be going over here. These are fertile lands. Of course there's a swamp over here, but look at all these fertile lands that we can get our shit in. So we'll go ahead and tell these fuckers to go ahead and build a get a stockpile zone situated over here. Nice big stockpile zone. And there we go. We'll probably later on cut that off with a wall and start refrigerating that. So we'll go into work. Manual priorities, let's put hauling on 2 right now. And they can't haul right now because I don't actually have them given any permissions. Because they need to actually touch that. Now we have 3 people here, and actually before I forget, I accidentally didn't name this guy. So Vladimir Dean, your nickname will be Rommel. This is the guy that really comments on my videos often. So I'm just going to pretty much the subscribers that I know of, like that comment a lot, I'll give them a name in my game. You will get that. You will get a pistol because you're the second best shot. And oh no, oh you should get pistol, and you should get the best in life because you're a little bit better at melee. And forbid everything. Find the steel that is randomly located on the surface. There we go. And we'll also go ahead and get that medicine. That's silver, very important. And then they can start hauling. Hauling ass. Oh, also the wood. Wood, very important. Okay, so we now have two options. Either we build our refrigerator, which is not a priority, or we build a room for them to sleep in. Probably a good idea to build a room for them to sleep in. How about we build it out here? It's like a 9 by 9 or something. There we go, build a little room. Now, of course, there's going to be... Oh, hold on. Stupid am I? No. Not really thinking right there. This is going to be a this is going to be like a room to go into that. Might build like this. I mean, it used to be like this, that the building into a mountain was really overpowered, but then they nerfed it by making enemies spawn. If you build into a mountain, there's a chance of enemy spawning if you're like underground. But also now there's mining is a lot harder now, so yeah, you can't just like it used to be. You had these big bases inside like a mountain, completely digged in. And that's now more of an objective for the end game. It's already becoming nighttime. How about we get somebody to construct shit? Terrain here cannot support this. Oh. Because I accidentally... Should be able to support that. I think I just accidentally placed something somewhere. Yeah, probably pressed this somewhere. Construction. All of our constructors. Artist, you should start constructing this little thingy. Probably will be for tomorrow, however, but whatever. Also, furniture. We'll give him some sleeping spots. This is now going ahead. He went to sleep. The reason why I wanted to have a room to sleep in is because it's just way more easy to deal with. Now, I believe if you take a look at the characters, we have me, Stampy, and Rommel. I did not put Frost in because I always put Frost in every fucking game I have. So I might as well. So Stampy and the artist are really good shots. Rommel, on the other hand, is my grower and miner. I really wanted a good grower and definitely a good miner because mining is a lot more difficult now. So I did that. Rommel is sexually sensitive and prosophobic, so he's afraid of prosthetics. He doesn't like prosthetics. He's psychically sensitive. That's just for events. You can do that. This guy's a night owl, Stampy, but so we need to give him a different schedule from everybody else. I am an optimist. I have bloodlust. So if I hurt somebody, I become happy as fuck. And I have a chemical interest, so I'll more likely do drugs. Sounds just like me. So obviously, Stampy will have a different... So assign... Oh no, where is it? Restrict. So obviously, Stampy will need to have a different work flow. So first of all, get rid of all this. So most of the time I just put a sleep thingy, them to go to sleep at this moment, so they just sleep until they cannot. But we'll make Stampy go ahead and go to sleep at like 6 o'clock, I don't know. Right now, that does mean that right now he's going to go to sleep at. And also, always before you go to sleep, do an hour of joy time. Minor break risk. Rommel is having minor break risk because he needs disturbed sleep is really he's hungry. Go eat then, you fucking jackass. Yeah, go eat. There you go. Good boy. Here we go, we've gotten this situated. Spawns. We'll get furniture. Get them to build some beds. I'll deconstruct the eggs. Beds. Of course, it's just a this is just a starting dorm. Order people to chop down the wooden side here, simply because I don't want trees inside my fucking house. Okay, and also architect zone areas. We need to, of course, we need to go ahead and get some nice growing zones. I think that this area is best growing zone area, simply because there's a lot of food. Yeah, I hate this. Like, I don't know how to, like, I know you can make growing zones right next to each other, but it doesn't want to work with me sometimes. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay, you can place them right next to each other, but it's just really annoying to do it. This is some small ass growing zones. Of course, you can't see these really, but you'll be able to see them later on, and we'll get maybe some more. And some more. That 6 should do. There we go. So now we have some growing zones. You will plant potatoes. You will plant corn. You will go ahead and get cotton. You will go ahead and get heel roots. Another heel root, and maybe so now we have cotton, corn, potatoes, heel root 2 times, and now we'll get some rice maybe, and we'll just make some more growing zones. So why don't we? Yep. Here we'll plant some more potatoes. Potato. Let's get that, and here we'll plant some more corn, and just some. Here we'll get some more cotton. There we go. Should do the trick. Now, who's our grower? Our grower is Rommel, so I'll put you down to 2. So Rommel should now prioritize going ahead and cutting down trees and shit. This is still here for some reason. I believe Stampy is going to get it. Yeah, yes he is. Very well. Still some wood lying around. It's not nice. Minor break risk on Rommel again. What's wrong with Rommel? Stepped on ground. Oh yeah, he's a prosophiles, so he wants a bionic body part. You can have the bed. Stampy should be happy because he's awake at night. Yep. It should be somewhere yet night owl at night, so he's really happy. The Autist is currently sleeping just somewhere random, I don't care. Stampy is gonna go to sleep tomorrow. Problem is that he does actually go through this room, so he disturbs Rommel's sleep 2 times. That's kind of a. I wish they would go around. You can't really tell people to go around, so. Yeah. Need defenses? Yes, I know. You do need defenses. But right now I'm... So Rommel's going around. Yes, he's doing that very well. I did another run once and I forgot to actually get a grower. So growing was really, really hard. You couldn't even get heel root, which is like the easiest way to get medicine in this game. Because we will run out of medicine eventually. Now, we'll have some nice fields over here. Will be nice. Does mean that we're gonna have to defend all this if we eventually, but my first defenses will probably just like trying to defend my little stockpile zone. How about we, because we have nobody doing structure, how about we get some structural work up and going? We'll get a door over here. Okay, we need to fix this. They keep going through here to get to where they want to go. So, how about we deconstruct this? Put a copy over here. Simply so they just don't go through that all the time. Put down that 3. We also need a meal source. Visitors. A treasure hunter from Tium is visiting the colony. He is named Tyler Hamlet Handel. Guess this is this dude. He's going down the road. And this will be our freezer, by the way, guys. Hold on. Work. Where's my people? Here we go. Character. Who's the best guy at social? He's 0. She has 9. Or he has 9. Rommel, you will go ahead and get. Does he? Oh, he has nothing to trade. He's just here to visit. Security, we'll get some sandbags situated. Right here. Get some sandbags up. Stampy is still awake because he's a thingy. Right now we just have everything. Oh yeah, this should be higher priority. Pretty much, if you need to doctor or if you need to like put you on the fall so you can actually do that. Pretty much, if you need to bed rest, that's a priority. If you need to flick shit, if I want shit flicked, that should also be a priority. Wardening, also a priority. Visitors are leaving, I don't care. Handling. Also, where's our animal? Didn't check. It's a cat. Well, the cat should actually come over here, but whatever. This is going well. Okay, Rommel thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? We'll call it Autism. And since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Rommel also thinks that you should give this community a name. What should this local community be called? The first colony will of course be called Autistville. In French, Autistville. But whatever. Your faction now known as Autism, and this community is now also known as Autistville. Very nice. Look at my dudes. You have some nice sandbags situated now. Sandbags are like the best thing to hide behind. You can use a lot of things as cover, but sandbags I believe should be the best thing. Well, you can actually probably see on info. Cover effectiveness of 65%, and as you can take a look over here. Cover effectiveness. Oh, this doesn't give me cover effectiveness. Pretty much, it's probably the best thing you have. You can also use rocks as cover. 50%. Yeah, this should also all have to be hauled away. Also, I didn't check world where we are right now. This terrain. Okay, we have a year-round growing season, so we don't have to worry about that. Mad animal. A local monkey has gone mad. Well, scheisse. Well, everybody's armed. Who has the... Rommel does. Rommel's probably going to be the first one who's exposed to this mad animal because he's just sitting there. Just going around. Stampede is of course sleeping, so hold on. Actually, don't forget. Oops. Structure. Somebody's getting hit. What the hell? Oh goddammit, they're running. Okay, so Rommel, draft you up. You go melee attack the monkey. Draft you up. You go over there. Go to shoot the monkey. Oh, he's dead. Okay, he's dead. go do your shit. For alphabet that. So you need a meal source, obviously. We'll go ahead and get storage. Corpses are not allowed to be stored, but animal corpses should be. What are considered to be human-like corpses? Well, okay. There we go. So now we need to get hunting. We need to be hunting and shit. Oh, there's some meals. Package survival meals. We'll get that as well. Where are the good... Where's the good shit? Oh, monkeys around, but monkeys don't really give you that much food, do they? Are there any herds of animals around? Doesn't look like it. Can hunt some cassowary or whatever they're called. Go hunt turkeys and shit. Boars. Ah, there's a lot of boars around. You can also hunt those. So work, hunting should be a priority. Now where's the cat? A cat cannot be trained at all. He's still over here, so we definitely need to restrict him to home area. Just so he can get home. Who's the next good doctor? The autist is currently, of course, downed. Stampy is a good doctor, so tend to his wounds. So he doesn't get an infection. Because you can get an infection in this game. And seriously, you can get an infection from a simple bruise. Or like a cut. Probably not a bruise, but definitely a cut. They're still going through this fucking area to get to everything. Why are you doing this to me? So we should also get some power production up and going. We'll get some solar generators, am I right? We'll place them over here. We'll place one over here. We'll get... Better put otters to hunt. Oh yeah, that's right. You shouldn't be the hunter. Get that shit inside. My god, can you please stop fucking moving through Rommel's room? Oh my god, I keep going to this room where we sleep in. It's kind of annoying. We'll just like we'll just have to put a... You can only have one entrance through here. I don't know why I even did. Hold on. Cancel this. We'll just deconstruct. We'll just deconstruct this one so they can't go use this one as a easy access. God, can you please stop failing construction? Thank you. There we go. Deconstruct that. Then go ahead and architect order some structure to be built over here, so now they can't go through here. There we go. So now hopefully I will stop running through this area without me wanting to do so, because they are only allowed to go through there once. Well, pretty much every time they run through that, people get pissed off. I mean, you don't want to sleep and then just get like a guy running through your room every 5 seconds. You don't want that. Problem is, where we're hunting right now, our common hunting grounds are currently right outside. So we could get shot by our own people, and that wouldn't be nice. Now, also because we are getting raw meat, we'll go ahead and get a cooler. Okay. Huskers joined. A guy joined. Oh my. Okay, so huskies. We got two dogs. 2 females. Oh, how cute. Get over here. We got 2 dogs. That's nice. I mean, huskies. I like huskies. Please don't shoot Rommel. You're right. You're shooting so close to Rommel. So, there we go. Rommel is nearly done. Nicely done, Rommel. You got that all planted. So... Oh my god, shooting so close to fucking Rommel, dude. Look at that. He's... Look at this. It sure looks like a little bit of a clusterfuck because there's cotton here, there's cotton here, there's potatoes here, there's potatoes here, there's no real structure in it, but I don't care. Oh yeah, we need a battery, that's right. Power, we'll get a power conduit to run through here. Go all the way over here, and then you go over here and go into that, because that's where our battery is going to be. And we'll go ahead and get another structure. A nice long structure. 2 doors, one over here, one over here. Oh shit, there we go. Also, floors. And some nice wood floors in these 2 areas, because these are going to be... People are going to be here a lot, and I would like people to just, in general, have a good time over here. Of course, we'll eventually like replace it with stone, because wood is really dangerous, because it can, of course, explode. I mean, not explode, it can just, like... Well, you know, catch fire. Catch on fire. Fucking hell, English hard, I know. Of course, I am failing construction sometimes, but whatever. Go cut down those trees. I know. I like how he's just going around everywhere, just doing random spots. He's also leaving spots open simply because he's forgetting to actually like, because he fails construction, he just keeps going. Oh, okay, how's social doing? I just realized. Raid! Jump to location. So we have a guy with a knife. Health, he has some gunshots. He's in a little pain. His moving is horrible. Or weakened, I should say. He's a horrible shot. He's horrible at melee. So I think I was like, Stampy, get the fuck up. Let him come to us, of course. Draft everybody up. Draft. We'll wait for him to come to us. We'll be behind some cover. Yes. And we have some people fighting. Go. So you're getting shot at. Oh, he's dead. Because our guys just... we have 2 people who are really good shots. So, we'll strip him. We'll tell people if they can touch that. So stripping pretty much is just... You can just take his clothes. Clothes can always be handy. And that's why we also need graves. Because we don't have a graveyard yet, so... Construction keeps failing, but whatever. You really need to prioritize this. But I guess that we don't have... Hold on a second. Material. That's our meals. Oh, we're completely... No, we're not out of that yet, so... we need some new meal sources, so... Also, Autism, you need to prioritize this. You keep going through that. That's like really important that we can start freezing this room. Meals, I know, low food. God damn it, and now we don't have power over here. Go to sleep. this will be at -1 degrees. Stampy is probably hunting. He's hunting that rooster. A sleeping rooster. Can't say sleeping rooster. But anyways, we're going to have to end this episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed, just drop me a like in those comments. Write them over into more shit like this. Just subscribe to this channel, and if you're also subscribing, don't forget to hit that little bell button, because that is so you're always notified when I upload. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.